I'm Bianca Lager. I'm president of a company called Social Intelligence, and we come across a lot of political conversation in our day-to-day operations. And then as the leader of the company, I'm constantly tasked with trying to balance addressing concerns, especially emotional ones around politics, keeping a fairly neutral and certainly supportive atmosphere, especially in times where emotions get really heightened around politics or when things seem really stressful. It's difficult as a leader, as somebody who manages a lot of people, to maintain composure and to create a culture where an open dialogue is a welcome thing. A dialogue, nobody's trying to win. What's happening is people are trying to be heard, and that the idea is a productive, kind of this is where I'm coming from situation, not necessarily this is how I'm going to be right. A lot of conversations on social media, for example, I think we all have seen examples of that. Even when somebody is trying with good intentions to create a dialogue, it often turns into a discussion or even an argument. So I think the key as a leader, or really anybody just participating in a conversation where you want to keep communication respectful, is to focus on how you can construct it as a dialogue. And I think the ways that you can do that is one approach is called it's the ego approach. So it's the EGO approach, which is apply empathy in everything that you're saying. When somebody states their opinion or when they're discussing sort of their feelings about a particular topic, empathize with them. Ensure that they have been heard. Try to create goals, G, around what you heard. So what are some goals for a solution here? If somebody certainly is addressing a problem that they think they're having or potentially in the workplace. And then lastly, help guide with options. Okay, our goal is to get to this end game. What are options to lead us down that path? Or what are the options for us that are going to get us to that goal and to that solution? So I think that there's some very structured way to approach respectful communication. And it's a work in progress. It's constantly a practice. And it's certainly something that I think the focus should be on making sure people are feeling heard and not necessarily being right or winning.